Hello everyone, this video is for the Franz Marc blue horse. Okay, we've got our paper and we've got our tempera sticks, and I'm going to start off using the light blue, and I'm going to start off kind of in the top half of the paper, just a little bit left of center. Okay, start off with just a line, make the horse's forehead. Then I'm going to kind of curve down for the face. Then I'm going to come down like that for the nose, back in for the mouth. Then I'm going to curve up for the rest of this is his snout area. And then I'm going to kind of curve over here a little bit and then go up to make the jaw. So a little bit of a curve and then back up for the jaw. And then in this area right up here, I'm just going to make an upside down V for his ear or her ear, whatever. All right, from here, I'm going to start kind of up here. It doesn't have to be touching. It can be, whatever is fine. And I'm going to draw the side of its neck on down to his body, okay? So just make a nice little curve down, okay? Then now I'm going to take it all the way down for the leg. I'm going to go ahead and draw a little square for the hoof, then go back up. And I don't want to go up all the way up here because his legs aren't quite that long. Okay. Then after that, I'm going to go ahead and draw where his chest is going to be. And then make the other leg. Now, you can take this line all the way up and meet, or you can leave it. I tend to try and show that muscle a little bit, so I'm going to curve it just a little bit there. Sorry, getting over a cold. Now I'm going to scoot my paper over a little bit. I'm going to come up here about mid-nose-ish area, and I'm going to come back in a line. It's going to draw the horse's body and kind of his hip down over here. So I'm going to come out and curve, okay? And then our blue horse that Franz Marc did, he's very, sorry about that, that was our school bell. He's very simplified in his shapes. So the leg here is going to be pretty similar to these. I'm going to make him kind of a line there and then a little bit more down, and then just do a box for the shoe. And then basically the same thing up. I give him a little bit more muscle, but like I said, the shape itself is pretty simple. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and connect over like that for the horse's stomach. Now his back leg is kind of weirdly placed in the poster. It kind of comes toward the center and then right there. Some people don't like that. It looks too close to something else, but it's kind of up to you and how you want to draw it. If you want to just draw straight down, you can. If you want to go ahead and do at an angle, you can do that as well. I'm going to make kind of the curves there, and then the straight line, and my hoof would actually be kind of right back there, but I'm going to draw it right about there-ish. Close enough. Yeah, except it kind of looks like a broken leg now. See, we all make mistakes. All right, guess I should have gone with the straight down leg instead. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of detail with my light blue. And I'm going to start up here. I'm going to add some lines coming out here. Just kind of neck lines. He's got his head turned a little bit. I like to add a little bit here to show off some of those horsey muscles. And I also like to kind of do a little bit here in the middle to show off kind of the chest a bit. And I need to do the same thing back on these leg bits. Okay. And I usually go ahead and do a little bit of shading kind of here on the stomach. How much you do is up to you, okay? Now I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the dark blue. And the first things that I'm gonna do are come up here and give him a little nose and an eye. And it's just a little curved line. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the mane. So I'm gonna cover up this a little bit. And our horsey here in the poster has kind of a point down here. Not quite like a pompadour, but you know, a little pointy there. And then the rest, it's going to come out the back here. And you can make as much hair or as little hair as you want. I'm just going to fill that in. I'm going to go ahead and make a bit of a tail coming out over here. Okay. Maybe a little sloppier than I normally do, but anyway. And then also with the dark blue, I'm going to fill in the hooves. And with the dark blue as well, I like to kind of add a little bit more shadows here and there. Okay. Remember, how much you do or how little you do is up to you and what you think looks good. You can color in the entire horse, I don't know. All right, so for the most part, the horse shape itself is done. Now, what's all this extra space, you might ask? Well, there's land around it. And this you can have a little bit more fun with. And I'll just grab some of the different colors and add in some different types of ground. I mean, there could be a rolling hill going up behind him. Okay. And then you just color it in. And honestly, with these, I wouldn't fill it in completely. Okay. Franz Marc wasn't a realist. He was, you know, a bit more about how these things made you feel, trying to capture the essence of the creature. You can even mix and match some things. You can take like your dark green, if I can get it to work here, and add in some plants. So there's a big kind of plant here. You can even go in front of your horse to show the plant is in front of him, or you can put it behind. Up to you. You can have a little bit of fun with this. And you think, ooh, you know, what about if there's a bit of a purple heel back here? I don't know, maybe it's covered in like heather or something. Have fun with it. Don't just go with plain old normal colors. Okay? Use them all. Say, hey, what if there's like a little red path here? And don't forget your sky. I think I usually go with a nice pink sky. I don't know why I like the pink sky. Can you tell I'm around kids all day? No. Add what you want. Get some more colors going in there. Experiment. Think, oh, whoops. Sorry about that. You know, add a few other things. Like, ooh, there's going to be an orange hill back here. Don't forget to color underneath your horse. We're trying to go with kind of loose, big strokes. Color and, yeah, just have fun with it. Above anything else, art should be fun. All right. And that's our colorful blue horse from Franz Marc.